Hello. It's Emmy here, and I'm shockingly happy for once. I mean, I've been like one of the most emotional people, and it's like, what the hell? I'm actually doing and like feeling like a lot better than I have been the past couple of days, and I just think that it's it's a lot better for me. Like, I don't know, maybe just talking to people that are close to me or something like that, but I'm starting to feel like a lot better. But anyways, hi Indoor Expects, it's Emmy here. So I wanted to start off that video by saying I'm happy because I mean that's important. You gotta like be happy and stuff. Like you can't always be like down in the dumps or some shit like that. But I also wanted to make this video about my reactions to the whole Final Four immunity, to firemaking, and yada yada yada. Okay, so when I got into Final Four, nerves went high. I mean, my highest org placing prior to this org was fourth. Obviously, my nerves went really high, and I was like, I cannot be fourth again. I will feel like shit if I'm fourth again, and it was just like a bunch of anxiety and panic and stuff, and so, but, and then it was even worse um, when it was, when time determined the winner because of Final Four immunity because, guess what? Like, I've been fucked over by a tie on time before this season. When the trivia duel happened and, with me and Holden, and he beat me on time, and it's just like I don't have a good experience with that. Like when they were like 702 to 725, I was like, yeah, 702 has to be Phoenix, and then um, when it was like Emmy won individual immunity, I was just like, if my housemates were not sleeping, I would have literally like I was so fucking happy because as soon as I saw that statement, I knew my goal was achieved. I knew that I had finally beat fourth place, and I was so fucking happy about it. It's just crazy. Um, but and then it was like the final four vote. I basically had two options. Basically, since I was the one with immunity, and I was like, I basically was. It was basically up to me. Basically, Daisy and Reverb's fate were in my hands. Um, I could have done a 3-1 and sent Daisy packing, or I could have voted Reverb, or I would vote Reverb with Daisy and send them to Firemaking. And I originally almost fell for like Phoenix's points because they wanted to vote Daisy out at Final Four, and I was about to go through with that. But then I was like, I cannot do it. I literally cannot do a 3-1 like that. I cannot. And so I crossed out my vote for Daisy and put Reverb because I was like, I cannot do this. I feel like she's been a great support, and and I was loyal to her, and I just could not keep her name on that parchment. And so, yeah, crossed her name out, put Reverb, and sent them to Firemaking. And I do not regret my choice whatsoever. People will say, oh, you'll probably, like, some people probably regret their choices, but I didn't. Whether Daisy or Reverb won Firemaking, the winner won their spot by working hard at it. And I felt like whether Reverb or Daisy won, they worked their ass off to get there, to get to final 3, and that's why I don't regret it. So yeah, yeah, basically, they asked me in Phoenix if we could come to a mutual agreement, and obviously we couldn't. Because Phoenix was hell-bent on voting Daisy. I was hell-bent on voting Reverb, so there was no way either of us were going to change our decisions. So it ended up going to Firemaking. And it was some type of number thing where we had to count down with a bunch of rules. Both of them had messed up. However, Daisy messed up at number 19, and Reverb messed up at number 53, I think it was 53. Therefore, Daisy won Fire because she got farther without messing up than Reverb did. But yeah, I do not regret my decision to send Daisy and Reverb to Fire. I would literally do it again in a heartbeat. If I was in the same situation I was in now, back then, I would not regret. I do not regret sending them to Fire, and I would do it again. It's just how I personally felt. But yeah. I don't know, it's like I was emotional for a while, and then, like, emotional, stressed, depressed, whatever the hell you want to call my moods. And I'm just perfectly fine right now. I'm, like, fine after I'm filming this video. It's, like, so weird. It's like, I'm usually always, like, both times I've gotten to the end and I survived work, I would be stressed. But now I'm fine. I mean, I'm still going to be taking an org break because I do feel like I need one eventually. I don't need anyone else to tell me that I need one, because I do need one. I feel like it myself, so I will eventually take one and just focus on Emmy Survivor, because at least that gives me less to do and everything, even though I did hire somebody for the Edgic next season. Yeah. But I'm just glad to, like, whether I make it to FTC or not, I'm, like, really glad that I beat 4th. I mean, obviously my definite way to make it there is to win Final 3 immunity. But it's to win FIC, and therefore confirming my place. But I'm really not good at this damn FedEx truck. Anyways, yeah, I swear. I could be happy that I could still swear at people. I mean, I swear like a sailor, and it's just something that I can't help. I could be like, I could be like completely happy or completely upset, and then I could be just like, this fucking shit is just, it's just how I am. But anyways, I'm gonna get off this recording, but I had never even made it to rites of passage, and I did that. Like, in this other org, they did not have rites of passage. Basically, they had it in one of the confessional questions was, who, like, say like a sentence or I was sick earlier, but send a message that type a sentence or something for each juror that you had voted out, and that was basically the closest we had to a rite of passage in that. So typing for like 14 people. No, wait, no. 13 people. It's just like crazy. But anyways, I gotta get off. My wind keeps blowing in my face. Bye.